They said it wouldn't happen. They said Arroyo quit Street Fighter 6. The GOAT is gone. Well, let me tell you something. I turned my back on the community because I felt salty with myself. I felt salty with the game. But then now I see all this my supremacy, my rank 1, and I can't let that happen. For my Ed main specifically, right? Our character is bottom 5, so I'm here to help you a little bit with the Ed my matchup. I'm back in the lab, baby. I'm back in the lab. I'm back in the lab. I'm back in the lab. Let's go. So there's a little things I notice about Mai, and Mai suffers from the same thing that Ed has, which is Mai has a lot of fake pressure that I believe loses to the game mechanics, not necessarily the characters. So what I'm saying about this is I only fought Mai like day 1 and 2 when I hit Ultimate Master, and then that's when I took a break from Street Fighter 6. But the one thing that I noticed is this move exists, right? Whoopsie, my bad. I gotta learn her moves. This move exists, right, with the fan. And, you know, there's a block string, right? You can do, you know, you can do this, and then, of course, you could hold it just like Ed does, right? When Ed does this, right? Just like Ed does, he can hold it, or he does this for a true block string. Well, just like Ed, there's an OS, which is pretty simple. So let's say Mai does this, and then Mai does, oh, I gotta make her like walk up. And then Mai does a charge one. It doesn't matter light, medium, or heavy. Like I'll have them all set. Here's a light, and then I'll have the medium as well. Bink. So no matter which one Mai does, if you do this OS, right, which is just mashing DI when she hits you with heavy punch, right, then you can always punish if she charges. Right? Look at, so the moment she gets me with heavy punch, I'm just mashing on DI if she does the fan charge. Boom! Just like Ed, this is all fake pressure. This is all fake pressure. The moment you see her, the moment you see that arm reel back, my game fucking crap, dude. They don't want me to know. Capcom doesn't want you to know. Capcom doesn't want you to know. They said, no, Arroyo, don't come back. Don't come back. No. Yeah, look at that, which is so sick. Right, boom. Now let me verify with the light one, right? Because that's all. It's all about verification at the end of the day. So, oh, whoopsie, wrong one again. So, bink. Oop, there's the charged light. Yeah, see, punish counter, so sick. Now, not only did I learn that for the Ed mains, right? Not only did I learn that for the Ed mains, but I did learn something for the Mai mains as well, right? When you lab everything, the first thing you gotta do is make your opponent. You have to set yourself to block, go into training mode, and then just start throwing normals out. Start throwing all of her special moves out. Okay, how punchable is this? Okay, that's -10. So if she ever does this flip kick, and I block it, I should always go for standing heavy kick, right? My best 10-frame move for a punish counter. So sick. Same when it comes to this. This is 4. This is 6. And this is 6. Realistically, I'll probably always just go for a standing jab just in case so I can get reliable damage, right? That's what you gotta do in the lab. Now, the one thing that I learned is, right, so she has this dive kick, which is -6. Normally, I believe it's negative. Right there, it's -5. Right here, it's -7. But if a Mai player does it perfectly, they can actually make it -3 if they do like the perfect arc. As you see, she's only -3, which means it's safe, right? So I don't know if my mains know that, like that there's a weird, like, you know, specific angle in the corner. It only works in the corner from what I've seen on where where you can get the -3. So that's always interesting to learn. The other thing that I learned was when it came to the fan toss, right? I fought a Mai, they did this shit, right? Oh, whoopsie. I always get mixed up. You know, they do, oh, whoopsie. They do bink, and then they do this. So with Ed, this is so sick, right? So with Ed, you can do this, right? You can do this, right? You can do like, if you perfect parry the first hit. Oh, I got it. Don't worry, I got it. Right? You can do punish counter with light blitz. And as you see, it leaves you, if you do punish counter with light blitz, it makes you +7. 7. Not 5, 7. Which means, if you wanted to, once you land the perfect parry, if you do land the perfect parry, bink, not a lot of damage, and do a safe jump. You can get the safe jump route. And you do, you know, pop one of these out for no fucking reason. Do this, big. Ooh, like that's so sick, right? Like I love being back in the lab because at first I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what do you do if you perfect parry? Right? If you perfect parry the light, there's not much. I mean, he's not coming out, right? There's not much to. Why is my parry not coming out? Parry! Right? If I do that, I'm getting punish countered, right? If I do that, I'm getting punish countered. But if you do in the blitz, then there's no, bro, I'm back in the lab. I'm back in the lab. And not only am I back in the lab, your boy got a goddamn fucking cat cam now. And now we're back with the cat cam. I'll pop the cat cam up here. And now we're back with the cat cam. Isn't that crazy? Now I got a cat cam. So, yeah, so I mean, obviously mine still has like good buttons when it, you know, comes around to that. But this is just like specific matchup stuff to stop a Mai from flowcharting is you can just mash on DI the moment you see the fan, right? Or the moment you see her try to go for a fan, and if she does a normal fan, right, on all accounts. So we'll do like, here's lights, there's medium, and then there's heavy, right? No, if she does this at all, no DI. I don't even know which one she's doing. No DI. No DI. No DI. No DI. Now, then, you know, then we switch it up. Then we do with the charge. Now, is there different charges? Not necessarily, right? Right. Then charge light. Charge medium. And charge heavy. So now, when she does any of these, boom. No DI. No DI. No DI. DI. Look, like, it's just that simple, chat. It's just that simple. Now, wait. Let me verify with... I don't think, yeah, I think this one you won't be able to DI. Oh, well, let me verify. Ding, 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 ding. Start replay. No, see, yeah, this one you can't DI, but if she does this, then you can... It looks like it's as bad. Like, it has to be properly spaced, most likely. You know, it looks... Unless, maybe you have to be, like, mid-screen for this shit to, like... Oh, let's see. Yeah, see, it definitely looks like mid-screen. It's like... You know, you won't be able to do anything. But, yeah, so, I mean, no DI, right? No DI. Then you just... You know, maybe you just fucking parry that bit. But, yeah, no, it's so nice to be back. I mean, you can do that. I mean, if they try to go for a throw. Yeah, Ed's blitz, man. Very underrated move still. Very underrated move. Can Ed... No, this is like me... Now, this is just me, like, fucking around. Can Ed, like, DP through it? Because his DP is weird. Now, this is something I haven't labbed, and this is just how, like, my brain works, right? This is, like, just, like, how my brain works is... I don't really know. That's something I'll have to lab more. But, yeah, so make sure to, if you play Ed... Right, or you play anybody, make sure to DI the fake fan setups, which are a lot of. And if you play Ed, make sure if you go for those perfect parries on the fan, right? Because let's say you don't DI it, because, you know, maybe you're a little bit asleep. She does the fan. Boom, you land the perfect parry, and then, you know, and then you can hit her with a blitz, man. Hit her with a blitz. But, yeah, so thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. This is just a little bit back. I still got a lab, obviously, more of the My matchup specifically. But overall, very, very fun to be back, and hopefully you guys enjoy the video. And I'll catch you in the Battle Hub and all that. I'm back for a little bit, trying to make my stand. But thank you, everybody, and I'll see you next time. See ya.